We're here, 817 Sports Bar on Queen Street. I am social media coordinator Zachary Mavrakis, and today we're here with the Voyageurs. Let's go, Canada! Hello, social media coordinator Zachary Mavrakis here. I'm here with...
My name is Karin Gahunia.
Braden Webb.
Becca Kareen.
Matt Burt.
Nice to meet
and
you.
Shelby.
Nice to meet you guys. Okay, 2-1 win for Canada. Larin brace, tying for most goals scored by a Canadian. What does this mean to him?
Dude, that was insane. Like, come on. You see this guy come in and just pop off like he did, and it just, you feel good about it. Because you as a Canadian, you're like, this is players that play for your country. You know, this is a place where you're all at with all the people around you. And everyone just, the vibe in the actual, like, you know, bar that we were hanging out at too was great. Everyone was just having a good time, and that's what's more to it, you know? Larin was out there definitely having a good time. If I was him, I would be, for sure.
For Kyle Larin, I think that's crazy because if you look at the other top goal scorers, we have Dwayne Desario and other, like, insane Canadian players like Alphonso Davies and Atiba Hutchinson are on there, I think, 4th and 5th. And for him, that's a great goal that he's achieved. And then as a Canadian, that's just it just shows Canada soccer in general. Like we're getting up there, we're doing well. I think at this point we're qualifying so well. We're at the top of the group. Like we're doing amazingly. Our goal differential is so good right now, and I think that's Kyle Larin in definition. Like he's just a finisher. He's just a great goal scorer.
To him, honestly, this has got to be huge. You know, like this is sort of we're at our apex. We're at our height. Canada has never been this good, at least recognized this globally right now. So Canada and Kyle Larin have to be proud of themselves right now. You know, at the top of the list right now, he's tying with some great names, Dwayne Desario and a lot of others who have made a lot of caps. But I'm just talking as a fan here. Like I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid, and you know, 15 years ago I couldn't have even imagined this right now. Being at the top of the table against all these huge teams, this is nuts right now. This is dreams come true, honestly, and no word of a lie. This is dreams come true right now.
I just can't believe it. I can't believe it happened, but it is history. Like it honestly is. He kind of summed it up. Like it is like a new stretch for Canada is really all I can say. Yeah.
I mean, I can only assume it means the world. I mean, that he's been around for quite a long time, still trying to establish his foot in the MLS, but he is a consummate professional. The fact that he's now tied with, or just below Harry Kane, a goal above Lewandowski for most goals in a World Cup qualifying, it's quite a feat, especially for a Canadian. So we're taking that to the bank right there.
And now Canada in first place. What sort of historic statement does this make it for this academy?
This is the greatest moment in Canada soccer history besides when we've qualified for the World Cup one time before. I think this is the greatest moment for a Canada soccer fan to be in first for our group in CONCACAF, the Octagon. It's crazy to see that we're in first. At this point we're better than Mexico. We've just beat Mexico, so it just shows we are better than Mexico. We can beat America. We can beat the U.S. We can stay on top. We can qualify for the World Cup where the team quality is just up there. We're a World Cup. We can qualify for the World Cup. We're a great team internationally. Like our players, like the quality's there.
That means our system and all the players who have done the work in our system are going to Qatar, my guy. Like,
exactly.
Like, what else does that mean right now? Like,
exactly.
Come on, you know, like we have to keep our form. You know,
Save
like nothing's given, but we have to keep our form, and we're basically there. Like we're at the top of it right now, and our academy. I think it took a long time for the world to realize what the quality our country has. Like I know that it just took some recognition, and that's all it took. We're here. Our academy system is there. It's there to be reckoned with. We're going to Qatar, my guys. Like, we're there. Like,
exactly.
I don't know what to say. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, book the flight. Book the flights.
One-way trip.
Yeah.
Honestly, it means the world, man. I mean, I was born in 93. Last time we made the World Cup was 86. So this is everything, man. I mean, to say that this is even a thought when we got drawn into this World Cup group people would be lying. This is supposed to be the World Cup group of death. We're at the top of the group, baby. First place.
We're at the top.
First place, undefeated. So Canada's definitely shown and proven that, we've got the talent to compete and challenge anybody in the world right now.
That's like the first time this has ever happened, no?
Right.
Like, come on, like we're first place virgins in this sense. Like literally, like we've never really done this before, and it's amazing. And a buddy over there asked me earlier, Kyle asked me, he's like, hey, how do you feel about USA? I mean, any rational Canadian is constantly concerned about the United States of America. But hey, we love them, but we're first now, so it's okay. It's okay. It's great.
Atiba Hutchinson, 90 caps for the Canadian national team. What sort of leadership role does he play as a captain?
Atiba Hutchinson, he is one of Canada's all-time greats for soccer. I think he's he's our captain. He's a shoo-in every time for every starting position. That guy, he's Atiba. He's just a for sure starter. I think I'm so happy to hopefully see him in the World Cup. He's one of our best players. He has that. The veterancy, I guess you could say, for the team. Like he was at Canada when we had like the dark ages, I guess you could say, for the team when we weren't as great, but now we're so good, and like he's stayed with us. He keeps up as well. Like he can play forever. Like he just has that class that you just want to have in a captain.
Shout out to Atiba Hutchinson one time, OG GOAT, putting Canada on his back like a real man's supposed to, showing people how it's done through the cold. You watch him tonight. No, he didn't look cold. No grimacing, just calm, consummate, just smooth, professional. That's what you expect. That's what you hope for out of Canada, but that man is a legend right there. And this game will definitely help cement his place in our history for sure.
I mean, he's the captain of Besiktas too, right?
Right.
This guy, he knows his stuff. And that team has had a lot of really good players. And now Canada, he's playing for them, leading them. Like, it takes a lot to be a leader, and to do it consistently, it's strength of character, and it's amazing that he's, representing our nation.
Legend doesn't even begin to describe it. The guy was, and still will be Canadian soccer. You know what I mean? This guy has been there. He's done it. He has done everything. He's been there for us at every single stretch of the program. That's it. There's no words. This guy's been there. He puts Canada on his chest, on his sleeve, on everything.
Yeah, he kind of summed it up. Like, Canada is his history. Canada is, like, his future. Like, he's represented it so well, and he's led the team so well. Like, I mean, he's a legend. Like, there's not much else to say about it.
Being played at Edmonton, it was minus 9 degrees Celsius there, snowing. What sort of philosophy did Canada take to bring Mexico and Costa Rica to this
We
match?
the North, literally. Come on, man. We the North. Like, that's it.
the North.
Literally, you know the answer. I don't need to answer it. Like, that's it.
You're right. We the North.
We play in the snow. This is our territory, and you know what? You saw the results out there.
Yeah, I think definitely getting a 2-0 win against Mexico of all teams. Like Mexico's team, you can see the quality. They have extremely, like, they have a great team. But seeing Canada's team as well, we have a great team as well, and just having that home field advantage for one, and also having that climate advantage, I guess you could say, we capitalized on that. Like Mexico was slow in the game, and Canada was, we're in our element, where we're just doing well. We're doing everything we can. Like in the game, we were all over them, and I think that's just we're just used to the climate. We're used to we just had that advantage. And I'm happy we used that to our advantage. So it's insane win we got.
Yeah, 100%. I think they were rooting for the cold. I think if the cold they think worked well for them, we'll see where it ends up in January, whether it's BC or here. But I think the cold, they were looking for the cold. They were looking for a way to disrupt the Mexicans. They were looking for a way to disrupt the Costa Ricans. They were looking for a way to disrupt anybody that wasn't used to the cold. Hopefully, the majority of the squad in Canada would be used to the cold, or at least willing to play in the cold. Some of them might have been away from home for a good amount of time, but regardless, that's what they were looking for. So
Right.
I think it worked well.
No, I fully agree with that. I think it's like, it might have been hard for all of the players at the end of the day, but Canada at the end of the day came through with the win, and if it's only beneficial for us. We're used to it. We can handle it.
Well, I think it was definitely going into the planning. It was a massive advantage to have the games played in Edmonton. We knew that coming November it was going to be cold. Those teams from South America, they're talented as hell. You got to give them that. But if you watch the game of play, the pace of play, they were not comfortable. There was no one-touch passes, no little fancy play, no flicks. They weren't comfortable. They're not used to playing in this type of weather. And as I said to my boys inside, as a Canadian, this brings you back to like elementary school, like playing like -7 weather when like there's nothing to do but just go after it. You're playing hard, physical football, and that definitely leads into our advantage for sure. So tonight definitely worked out in our favor.
We the North.
We the North. There we go. We the North on foot.
We the North foot.
Love it.
This has been the CRT Qatar YouTube channel. I'm Zachary Mavrakis. Thank you so much for tuning into this interview. Canada beat Mexico. Let's go. Subscribe. Follow us. All links in the description down below. And hit us with a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.